Hello YouTube and welcome to the tour of my town, Cagliari. This, I'm on the server Avius, which my friend Mike7493 owns. And this is the beginning. This is where it all started. I found a stone beach. That's what I wanted to do. I really wanted to find a stone beach. And I am far, far away. I'm not going to put out my cords because I want the town to remain secret for a little while longer on the server till I finish it up. But here is where it all started. I found a nice little overhang to shelter me from the rain. Built a nice little wall to keep monsters out. Now, pro tip right here. First one, Minecraft pro tip. If you jump, monsters can't jump diagonally like this. They won't be able to path or this way. So I'm safe here, yet it's really easy to get over this wall. It doesn't impede me at all. That's amazing. Here's our nice furnace area. I still have not got around to making this better. I'm still building the actual furnace building for the town, so I can make the automatic furnaces. But this is the random chest. Now, out here, I can actually take these items. There's not much in the chests anymore, because I've started moving everything in the chest room inside. But I don't have chests for everything. Ooh, I thought I was getting low on wood. Looking at my chest, only about this much left, but I forgot about all of this over here because I don't get around to here very often. Let's see. Let's make sure that's not too loud. I haven't made a tools chest yet. And I also haven't made like a plants chest inside yet, but I will. Lots of plants. This is what it takes for you to master gardener. Cobblestone. This is the cobblestone chest. I just had it sort down, so I still have a ton of cobblestone left. And then cooked food. Holy crap, I have a lot of eggs. And now, can I hit you? Oh, it can. That's cool. But this is an automatic chicken farm. Doesn't work because I have to be the one who slays mobs. So sadly, that's not a thing. But I do have a lot of cooked food. Okay, what next? Mob parts, actually I'm storing them inside, but if I just want to clear out my inventory a bit and don't want to walk them all the way down, I'll leave them here. There we go. I had a secret chest back here. Oh, there is still stuff in it. Hey, I didn't think there was anything left in here. Glad I checked that. Already helping myself out by doing this tutorial. Ooh, a diamond. Awesome, arrows, all sorts of nice goodies. Here's my enchanting table. Got all my books. I can only get to... Ooh, I have 24. And I could get to 30, but this guy, actually, the snow on the ground is actually blocking these bookcases and stuff, so I can't get all the way up. But, haven't needed to check. I haven't needed to enchant in a little while. Ignore that. That's just a note to myself. What else? These are my friend's dog, who hasn't played in a very, very long time. Like Mike. Here's my trees. This is just the acacia and darkwood area. I actually need some more darkwood, so we're going to go ahead and knock all of this out really quick. Oh, there we go. 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That can grow. Let's go this way first. Here is the normal oak wood and the birch. Wow, it's hard to think on camera, I'm sorry. Birchwood area, I don't know why these haven't been replanted. Somebody has been doing them though. I did tell one person where this was because he wanted to help out. But let's continue with the tour. Over here, this is like my first big build. I had this nice entrance and a nice pit to fall down. And mobs don't give XP unless you are the one to kill them. So, often, to get to level 30, I have sat in this water spot here. And if we go down... Oh, I did get lucky enough for some to spawn right away. We have a nice dark area. So, spiders are the only glitchy thing, but skeletons not see me for some reason. But monsters see you. Spiders, again, I said, cannot actually fall down, sadly. But a lot of mobs spawned quite quickly. Kill them, you attract other mobs. It's not the best system, but simplest to make. And again, as I said on Avius, come on. You do have to be the one who slays them. You do have to slay the mobs to actually get drops and XP. Both, drops and XP. You don't even get drops if they fall without you, so you check the 2 levels. I meant to expand this, never got around to it, never really needed it. And then they're all down at the bottom. I actually have some villagers trapped if I want to do something with them. But you kill the mobs. Don't let the creepers blow up. That's important. And you can run around in a circle. I still have materials here from when I built it, which I should probably grab. Which I should definitely grab. But let's go back up, because there's a lot more to see. Next, we're going to head out to the rest of the farms. Over here we have our spruce wood farm, and this is the most popular wood I will be using. Also the best way to level up. You put 2 2x2 saplings, you get mega spruce trees, and you can also use your... Ooh, I have it ready. Should I? No, I don't have inventory space, but that whole thing comes tumbling down. Here we have the wheat farm. I would harvest it if my thing wasn't full, and if I wanted to bore you guys, which I do not. Sugarcane farms right there, that's pretty massive. Potato and carrot. So we have all the food in the world we need plant-wise. And then one of the mods on the server gave me some sheep, which I will make a sheep farm out of at some point. Don't know what this is. If it was 1 block lower, I would say it is an Enderman defense, but I don't know. Go over to the town. Here's like a to-do list. Read that if you want. I'm not, because I'm just going to explain it to you. We'll go across that bridge later. Let's get down into the town right now. And actually, I meant to put on Conquest for the town, because this server, as it freezes, I do not know if you can hear me or not. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay, there we go. But this server, its texture pack is Conquest. So, I tried to build in Conquest. I should throw some of these down. Oh, no, I shouldn't. No, I shouldn't. No, I shouldn't. I remember why I took them off now. Okay. So, here's the town, and here's the dock. So if you're coming in from the ship, with like a ship. Now, I haven't finished the actual dock. I kind of just laid out an area. But I'm going to make that look a lot nicer. That looks bad. But what I did is that I can't fall through this because there's actual ice there. That's why I didn't want to place the torch. There's ice right here it's just see-through. As you can see, this looks different than everything else. Left that there so I could talk to you guys about it. But I didn't want you to go to I wanted this nice looking area under it. As you see, we have like sugar cane and like leaves and stuff, and it's underwater. It's all cool. So I wanted to be able to have that. We even have like a head and some fallen boards. But one, I wanted it. I think there's too many of these. Don't you guys agree? Too many on these lily pads. I did want stuff under there, so I didn't want the water down there with it. Though, if it could have gone down there with, it could go down there with most of this. But I also wanted to leave a sense of mystery, because you guys, if you look through and you kind of see all this stuff, it looks really cool, and you want to get down there. And wanting more, it makes you want more for the build, and that is what I'm trying to accomplish. So kind of like the dock fell down right here. And if you can see, there's some caves. Of course it's nighttime, so you can't really. But there's some caves down there and stuff. It's really cool. If it was daytime, it would be a lot more interesting. I did the same thing over here, and easier to see. There's a cave going that way. And drop down in here because it's just a sugarcane block. Okay, I'm running into that. But you can kind of see what we have down here. We have sand bottom with some stone as it gets deeper. We have the sugarcane, of course. We have kind of like stone brick and, sandstone and clay and stuff and leaves. So if you want to make like an underwater build, that's some cool stuff to use. Over here is where the mob shop's going to be. We have our weapons and stuff. You're a pirate, just got in. Set your weapons down to get into the like mead hall or something. Ignore that for now. Nice little entrance. I can put some more like swords and stuff here or whatever. What I'm gonna have here is like item dispensers. So you stand on this and you can get food and stuff. I can't actually finish it yet because I need comparators and I do not have a nether portal because that is a building that requires a tier 3 town in the server. Otherwise, nobody can light nether portals but moderators. So I'm going to make this a little storage room. Haven't done anything with it yet. I'm going to do something back here. Don't know what I'm going to do back there yet, though. Yeah, I just thought it would be cool. If we go down, this will be more of like an eating place or something, I guess, and this will too. But if we go down, this is going to be the mob shop. And you can kind of see the theme I'm getting at, this like piratey, I guess not as much pirate, but like older, I don't know. But here's going to be the mob shop. Haven't done anything with it yet, but I have a lot and a lot and a lot of stuff to sell. And yeah, that's underwater place. That's where I can access it if I actually, let's go down there. It looks pretty cool. It does kind of like look that I'm underwater. Just the glass, but I'm not because I'm not drowning. But this was a lot of fun to make. I'm probably going to be doing a tutorial video on how to make stuff underwater later. I do have a Silk Touch pickaxe on me right now, and if you're wondering, oh, that ice is not see-through, Conquest has meta textures, which basically you can go through blocks and make them look different. And this is all the ones for stone. We'll just leave it like that. But ice can turn some cool different things. But we're going to put it see-through one. Okay. So all sorts of stuff can be meta-textured to look cool. If we go up, I also have a very confusing place, which is like pirates. A lot of like enclosed stuff that I really like. Over here, we have our storage room. Actually, I should mention, I just built this little thing because I was bored and also I needed a smelting place over here. But we have some iron. Here is our nice big storage room. The only automatic thing is that I can't throw cobblestone in here. So right here we have a place. I don't need to be standing on that pressure plate. That just like speeds it up or whatever. I throw cobblestone in here and then it gets sorted. And we'll run around to the back of that later. But I am down to 2 diamonds. Sadly. But I have a heck of a lot of iron. Okie dokie. Get some of this crap out of my inventory. But I will not be getting all of it out because I do not want to bore you guys. Okie. So here's our storage room. We've got all the necessities. We've got tons and tons of redstone and iron. Bit of gold. Bit of lapis. And like no emeralds or diamonds. We've got a nice I kind of like try to sort it of like similar stuff. So we got like our redstone stuff, we've got our stone, we've got our building materials here and here. That was pretty cool. And try to put like the stuff I wouldn't use as much up higher. Another chest full of random stuff. And we're gonna have like a wine cellar here. As you can see, I have like the keg with the tap. And also with emeralds, you can make emerald blocks to look like beer. Might add like another basement down here. This is more area. I try to make this very detailed. But here's the entrance to the building that we were just in. And I haven't really done much up top, but we have this water stream flowing down. We have sheep that got caught in there. I don't know how. But we have another floor, and here I've not really known what to do with it, other than we're going to have a cannon looking out into the water. I just love nice little view. Okay, moving on. And I want to kind of keep having this go up and up and up and up um, until I reach the surface. I'm not going to actually have it break the surface though, but I'm doing this because I love how small it feels. Because I want it to be like small and enclosed, but I want the place to feel massive. So most other towns, they just have a building as their mob shop or something, and 50 by 50 area seems small to them. But this, and most of the towns even have like 100 by 100, 200 by 200. So theirs is really big, but I want mine to be bigger than that. I want mine to be bigger than theirs, even though it's only a 50 by 50, because I just use up so much space in the Y direction too. So it feels enclosed, but it also feels huge, because look how far up it goes, and you have all these different floors, and even looking, there's a basement, but even like looking from here, you can see this, and you see the staircase going up, and you see this coming across, but there's going to be more above it. I'm just really excited to keep expanding this. Nice little clothesline. That's actually iron bars meta-textured. We have where the sheep were flowing. We see this comes flowing down still. And we have the work in progress kind of, I don't know, pathway area. We're going to have another cannon. We're going to have this kind of roof-ish thing here. And then we're going to have like market stalls, kind of. I kind of only have one wall, but this is going to go back into the mountain and sideways this way. But this is pretty cool. I'm just continuing with the theme. We have a ship's flag. And go down. This is all really like crazy thrown together stuff. So we have like a cannon there. We have a nice little wall. And it just feels big, though it's small. And I think the just giant height of the mountains on either side of the valley help add to that. I'm going to go into this building. Nice little place to eat. Down here, I'm going to have like a little inn kind of thing. It's not. I don't think it's actually going to be the inn. I'm just going to have like beds and like houses, beds and little rooms all the way back through here. But let's see, we have this nice place. I haven't finished like the little storage area up here, but the multiple areas in such a small, the multiple floors and stuff in a small space, and maximizing the area with detail makes the place feel a lot bigger than it really is. We have another little room back here. Those are actual emerald blocks. Haven't really finished this yet. This whole place is unfinished, of course. This is only the first update. But another little room here, and if you actually look up, this is what makes the place feel so big. And I don't know if you'd really notice this. I used to not have this here. I might take it out, but I think it would be better if we didn't have to place these. We could just have trapdoors, because I like the lattice in the trapdoors. Makes it look really cool. But I probably will take this out just because it blocks the view. But looking up, it just makes the place feel bigger, with so much in the Y direction too. A support of the house that's over there. Come up, here's some market stalls again. They're gonna expand back here, and then ooh, doggies, furs. But hey, see, this goes back down. Over here is the one building that this is going to be the town hall. Still have a lot of work in progress to go into it. But just kind of have the basic area laid out. And we're back up here. Nice and confusing, right? If we want to jump down, this is just, the water's going to be at like this level. But I'm just digging it out. And this is going to be the deepest. This is kind of like the grotto, a nice place. I'm going to make it actual swimmable down here. I want them to swim, which is going to take a lot more work. But I think like here, we're going to put the like foggy ice and stuff. We're going to have lava down there. So we'll be able to swim down to like this part. We have that thing cutting off. This is actually where the water cut off over here. As you can see, it's ice from the bottom. So this is going to be a lot of fun. It's one of the big projects I'm working on right now, and it's a big project, but it's like a little thing It just contributes to the atmosphere of the area. Back into the main town hall. Let's get up over this way. So there's so many different ways to get to places. And for me building this, I'm figuring out like I kind of know the fastest ways to get around. But for the person, like, there's even ways to get around that I haven't even showed you yet. Actually, if we go over here, I've been trying to make like parkour and stuff, which is like so you can parkour around too. But you can get up like this. You can even get up this way if I just go this way and then jump and this. And just like little things like that. And then if I go over here, I do this a lot to get back out. And just kind of running around. And I feel like what I want this part of the town to be, because this is only going to be half, this style is only going to be half of the town, is that I just want a really, I want an explorable place. And like, even if you live here, even if you have a house here, every time you play, you're going to find like a new route, a new thing to do. You know, you can crawl across the clothing line and get up to here. I mean, there's so many different ways to go about things, and I want people to be able to explore and enjoy and find something new every time they come through this build. But that is pretty much all of the pirate bottom part. As you can see, I have a lot more work to do. But I do mean pirate bottom part when I say bottom part, because I want to make an Italian town. I want to make an Italian town above this looking down. And I want the entrances to be like spikes, like the pirates don't go up here. That the way is like normally barred. They don't feel like it. And abandoned, like this old Italian town from a century before. But I want it when you buy a house, you get a house down here on the mountain or in the pirate village that, as you can see, it's only this little stretch. It's going to expand here. But you also get, like, that's going to be the bottom of your house. But the top of your house is going to be up here. And it's going to be like this nice Italian peaceful. This is going to be order, and that's chaos. And order above chaos on top of the giant mountain. And I think it's going to be so much fun. And I'm excited because also I'm using this giant, just making the place feel big, because like that's half of it. That huge thing's half of it. We're only at 50 by 50, but that, and this is also inside of the 50 by 50. And as you can see, it just feels big when you look up and see that, but we're already like so high up. I love how tall this mountain is. But I've barely done any work up here. This is going to be another house here. You're going to kind of like go below an archway between them. But this is definitely going to be a fun one. But nice, big, open, orderly, not the crazy rabble and stuff. I mean, this isn't like straight and stuff. That would be modern, but this is like orderly and nice compared to what was down there. Trees. Did not plant those. Go up here. I'm still working on the houses. I've barely got any work done up here. I just kind of started laying a few paths out. Actually, right now I'm out of the town at this point, but I just kind of started laying some paths out over here. This is my ice farm. To get ice, I break that and just replace the water. It turns water to ice up here because it's so cold. We're so high above the world. But the thing is that I didn't want this to be like an icy Italian village either. I'm going to have to find another way from torches, but as you can see, it's green. And I want it when you're in here, you don't see snow on the actual Italian thing. I want it to feel warm and nice. But if I was going to have this like duality of a town, I was going to need to make it high enough so that it would turn to snow as of like 1.5 or whatever that update was. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video tour as much as I did. I also found some cool resources I forgot about. Just one over here. I've not seen this farm before. I don't know. It's cool. Ward off some mobs with some torches. But just this area. This whole area is so cool. There's some like really just awesome places to build, like right on the other side of this mountain, and like even on this mountain just further down. And I want to be able to expand, but I know I need to finish this first before I expand, and it's so much fun. But as you can see, this is actually the mob shop we were down in before. just higher. So we're going to have a mob shop building up here, a mob shop building down there, both. And I am excited. Oh, we can get down this way. It might take a bit of damage, but that's okay. Yeah, let's... I'm going to miss this. No, I'm not. Sweet. I probably would have survived, though. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please like. Please like this if you want more. And, I love you guys.